Hi, this is Raj from MR Sportscars. In this video I'm going to talk to you about an issue that a viewer actually highlighted to me with his own 997 Gen 2 Targa 4S, and I actually helped him diagnose it from the other side of the world. So he's based in the US, we're obviously based in Hertfordshire in the UK, and it is blowing an absolute storm at the moment. Outside it's just absolutely horrific. I think it's called Storm Bert or something, but the wind and everything is just up and down. In this unit it's been very cold and then it's gone very warm, so we've got 100% humidity at the moment, so everything is condensing up. All the car covers are slightly damp, so they'll need all drying out, and I've just uncovered this car and it's starting to mist up. But going back to this issue, so the viewer actually said he's had his car, I think from new basically, so 2009, 2010. The rear hatch, which is unique to these Targas, wasn't working. So he tried, I suggested to make sure to try both keys, because obviously if a battery is going flat in the key, then that could lead to the actual electric release not working. I asked him whether he had the battery, the actual car battery, checked out, because again, if you've got a low battery, then that can cause issues as well. And he said he was adamant the battery had been charged and was fully maintained, so there was no issues with the battery. Obviously he was trying also from this switch here, and again, no luck. And then also I said to him to actually check under the carpets. So obviously the electronics that control this panel and also the sunroof, as well as other bits and pieces, I think it's the rear body control module, which is located under one of the seats. So unfortunately, if you get water ingress, either from the windows or from actually the drainage lines within the Targa roof mechanism, that can seep into the cabin, and then eventually, if it gets past all the foam under the mats, it will work its way into those control module cradles under the seats and potentially into those modules, again causing erratic behaviour. So things like the alarm going off at random, lights flashing, the roof opening itself. It's the same issues that you will see erratically occur with convertibles that get water ingress as well, because all of those intelligent electronics and everything are controlled by that same control module which is found under the seats. So I asked him whether there was any water. So that's under these sections here. These are held on with Velcro, obviously. Hopefully you can see that. But he said it was all dry under those. And obviously when you pull the carpets here, there's a break here in the carpets you can pull. This car's been dynamated, so you've got normally you just have the metal floor pan, which is primered, I believe. Check all of these foams here. So you've got a foam here which does protect it to a certain degree if you've got water coming in from this area, running down there and then running down there, down into the section under the seats there. But all that was dry. So he was suspecting maybe there's a wiring issue or something, or even the motors, the release motors had failed. And then I came up with sort of looking at the process of that roof opening, and I did remember the hatch opening. I did remember that if you've got this roof ever so slightly open, I think I mentioned it on a sales video, if you've got this roof open by any degree, it will, for safety and also to protect all the mechanisms, it will disable the electronics to release this one. So say if I do that now, if I just open it even slightly, if I press that, as you can hear, it's not actually releasing that. So I said to him, I suspect it's the micro switch or whatever it is that detects whether the roof is open or not, that has failed. So it's causing the car to think that the roof is open, even if it's not, and it's stopping this hatch from opening because it's saying, well, the roof's open, so therefore I can't open the hatch. It's just a simple logic diagram. So he said, that's an interesting idea. I'll go away and try it. And literally within half an hour, I think he wrote back to me saying, success. So basically what he'd done is he'd opened the roof all the way back, closed it all the way back again, and the hatch started working. So not even a repair build. There wasn't actually a broken micro switch. It was maybe a millimetre not shut enough. But that's just an interesting thing that I thought would document while I've still got this car, because this car is actually leaving us today with a new owner. It's a car we sold just under 4 years ago, and it's all ready to go with its new owner a little bit further north up in the UK to be enjoyed. And it did actually come from the north, from the Lake Districts when I picked it up. Hopefully you've seen those videos on the channel. But yeah, as you can hear, the rain's coming in now. But it's all ready. Obviously the hatch and everything works absolutely perfectly, and it's going to be enjoyed by its new owner. I hope you found this video useful. If you do have any questions about the Targa roof mechanism, happy to try and assist. Thank you for watching.